What's up, YouTube? Listen, family, I'm tapping in. I know it's the weekend, and I know I told you guys to relax, reflect, refocus, and rejuvenate, man. But I missed you guys and wanted to just pop in for a quick minute to drop something on you guys on your weekend so that you can kind of let this marinate. I got a jam-packed video for you guys on the day, so keep it locked. We're going to have some fun. We're going to learn a little bit, and we're going to also do a little bit of prep for what I want you guys to expect on next week, okay? Without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into it. I want to say major salute to all of you that did your thing on this week. First and foremost, guys, again, navigating a bear market is much more different than what you guys will see when the bull market returns, okay? So give yourself some grace. Understand it's a learning curve. Understand this unprecedented volatility during these times, okay? But what I love to see is the progress each and every one of you is making, okay? And so listen to this, man. This is from Mark. He's one of the family members. He said, Coach, 150 on the SPY today. He said, and I'm actually online training day. All what you teach is starting to fall in place. Today is a very volatile day, but I learned to be surgical. This week marks 1 week with no losses on daily trading. Appreciate your guidance as always. God bless you and your family. I love to hear that. This made my day. You guys are blowing me up all day, even in the midst of what was going on in the market today, because of moves you made, profits you took, things of that nature, okay? But what I love about this, he said, this week marks 1 week of no losses. Guys, risk management is the name of the game. That's what I love to hear. That's what I want to see. Okay, Mark was able to go through this week, trade, whether he made big gains, small gains, he went away with no losses. And that's the kind of one-on-one competition, one-on-one battle you want to try to have. That's what I do every day, guys. Every day I show up, I go in the market, I read the charts, I do my DD all week, the week before, the night before, and then, guys, I'm just trying to plan my work my plan, be surgical in my approach, okay? And so, Mark, I just want to say major salute. Check it out, guys. The S&P 500 sank 5% in a very bad week for stocks. These 20 lost as much as 24% though. Check this out, guys. This is a bear market like no other. Again, worst stock market in 50 years, worst year just in general. So no matter who you are, what you're doing, you're going to experience some of this pain, okay? All plays are being hit. Our top quality companies that we go to, like our Apples and Microsoft, they're being hit. They're showing even weakness at this point in time. They've already been down once this year, had a recent pop, and are starting to weaken and fall again. But everything else in between has been hit as well. So please put all of this in context. We are in a bear market. So stocks compared to last year will definitely be down. Everything is down 20, 30, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90%. That's just what comes with a bear market. So if you guys see anybody trying to make any comparisons, guys, please just have proper context. We know, those of us that's logical, we know this is a bear market. From Warren Buffett down to Kathy Woods and everybody in between, everybody feels the pain of a bear market, even proven and successful guys like myself. But again, we're not looking at it like that. We're looking at it like a chance to build, because whether it's 9 months, 12 months, 24 months from now, these same very exact stocks and plays and companies will be up, and then that's how you reap the benefit. That's why we talk about this being a buying opportunity of a lifetime. But check it out, guys. What I wanted to show you guys is the fact that we have the worst decliners among the S&P 500. So no sector was spared. Look at this: materials, real estate, communication services, industrials, information technology, consumer discretionaries, utilities, financials, consumer staples, energy, and healthcare. Everything was down and getting smacked. Again, there's no place, there's no sector, there's no stock that's immune from, again, feeling some of the brunt of this pain on some level. Maybe one stock didn't go down as much as another on today, but all in all, as you see here, every sector of these 11 sectors of the S&P felt some pain. But now let's look at some individual stocks, guys. Adobe. Between Adobe and FedEx, man, they just really crushed Friday, okay? And or at least that's the narrative they ran with to make the case for why the market was going to be down. But you got Nucor in there. You got, if you look down further, Meta just can't catch a break, okay? And so I just wanted to highlight a few of these 20 stocks that are just doing atrocious during this time, during this period. But it's across the board, all right? So I just wanted to point that out, man, and just give you guys some oversight information so that you have proper context to make sure your framework is around during this time. But that doesn't mean anything. You guys need to get your VTIs. Guys need to get your quality companies that are well ran, have great balance sheets, and have great leadership, and that will again serve you so well during these times, and especially moving forward. With that being said, guys, let's go ahead and take a look at the SPY on today, because this is what I want you guys to focus in on for next week. All right, check it out. At the time of this recording and at the close on yesterday, it ended up running up. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. It was down to 220, so it was down all day. They had it buried in the sand, okay? They had it left for dead. It gapped down. It got beat down on Thursday. They gapped it down and beat it up the night before and pre-market, and then they pinned it down all day. And then at 220, guys, the SPY woke up and went on a run to end the day. That's kind of associated with quadruple witching, which I'll talk to you guys about in another video, okay? But it ran up from 382 all the way to $86, and then end up closing somewhere around 83, 85, okay? But it went through 386, and then right now in after hours it has went as high as 387. Why is this significant? Well, let's go ahead and look at this really quickly. This is significant because, one, we broke 390, but breaking 390 has left the gap. And so one thing I want you to look out for tomorrow, or Monday, if we get a green day or if we get a gap up, look for 390, which was one support. Remember, look right here, guys. We've been talking about this level, 390 here, 390 here. If we drew a line straight across, that was the support that was so key and so critical, okay? We broke through that and we're sitting right here now at 385, okay? We came as low as 382, 381 showed a lot of support. So we'll talk about that in later videos this weekend or next week. But check this out, guys. We left the gap at 390. So 390, which was support, may turn into resistance. So look for a gap up to 390, but then I want you to react to what you see from there. We could go back and close that gap at 390 and then get smacked right back down to 385 or 382. You guys now know your levels. Your levels will always be evolving as the days and the weeks progress in the market, whether to the up or down side. That's why I got to show up every day to make sure I'm leading and guiding you guys the correct way. All right. And so look for 390 gap up, whether it happens Monday, whether it happens sometime down the road, that gap will be filled. Okay. So just know that, but know that 385, 383, and 382 are now in play to the downside since 390 is now breached. I want us to look for those levels on next week, okay, for possible plays and possible money making opportunities. And then we need to see what is the upside. This little after hour and this little run right here to 387, I don't really get it caught up in that. I want to see this show me it can hold, and when the market is open, intraday trading. Then I also want to see if it can go back to 390, and if it get to 390, although that's going to now turn into resistance, can we break through that and actually get back to 393, okay, 395? All of that remains to be seen, guys. We have the Fed speak on next week. The rate hike will come. We're looking at 75 basis points, but you never know. So that's why we have to be prepared for everything. Listen, guys, hopefully this was helpful. We make videos like this every day, so if you like this one, make sure you check out the next one. If you can, please make sure you like and subscribe. Help this video get at least 2,000 likes. Remember, most people see the end result. Very few consider the journey. Do me a favor. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys grab some free stock using my link below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.